Welcome back. It's time for another build. This time taking on the high-grade Moon Gundam. So this one's been brought up a few times to me as a good one, so I figured it was time to grab it. We'll do the usual here, unbox it, time-lapse out the build, show it off, and then I'll come back at the end and talk about it. And with that, let's get it out of the box. Okay, let's see what all right, start out with some blues. Some reds here going on. More reds, grays, yellows and blues and reds. Ooh, we have our own base too. I like a kit that comes with a base. It's definitely nice. Let's see what our directions look like here. In typical high-grade fashion, right? We're looking at a pamphlet style. It's probably 7 or 8 pages here. Oh, okay. I'm liking this. 7 or 8 pages, comes with its own base. This should be interesting. I'm ready to get to it. let's take a look at it. So let's talk Moon Gundam for a bit. We'll start at the top, right? Instructions. For this one, typical Gundam, right? And if you're new to Gundams, for me, typical Gundam means that there are some vague spots, some spots where you could get some things backwards, and you really kind of have to pay attention, right? Like put stuff together and then kind of look at it and be like, oh wait, that's not exactly how it should go. But that is typical, right? It is really rare that I find a Gundam where the instructions are just beginning to end clean. Okay, so it's very normal. Fit and finish on this one, really good. Everything goes together well, everything snaps together nice and solid. Probably the only, call it weird spot, is the, I think they're butterfly edge here in the forearms are just kind of press fit in there, right? So it's pretty easy to move them around and those just kind of drop out. It's not bad, but it can happen. The other thing that ended up being weird for me is the moon shield itself, the Psycho shields. The way it connects, there's like some arms here on the backpack and you kind of fold them out and it connects on there. And I don't know enough about Moon Gundam to know if this is the way it's supposed to be. I don't know if the Psycho shields kind of float behind the Gundam or not, but that's the way this is it's kind of set up to where they float and they're not really attached to him per se. And that just seemed weird to me. I had to look at the instructions a couple different times to make sure that that was how it was supposed to connect up. And so, I mean, that's how it is. You can kind of see there, right? There's a big gap between him and the shield. So I imagine that's how it is, you know, in real life, we'll call it. But it was just a little weird for me. There's no decals. I mean, high grade usually only comes with a couple anyway, but this one didn't come with any. Comes with the base, which is awesome. I love a Gundam that comes with a base because usually this is something that you have to buy, you know, kind of above and beyond what you pay for the Gundam itself. Trying to think if there was anything else. I mean, really, it is a solid build. I really liked it. It looks very cool. I think the other thing that just occurred to me, the red for the Psycho frame here, when you cut it, it marks really easy, right? Like I really got a lot of kind of stress marks and stuff on it, and so it took a little bit to kind of clean it up, get it the way I wanted it. But it happened with all of them. It's just kind of this material and this color just seems to be kind of prone to that. So you'll have some cleanup there depending on what you like. Other than that, it's a solid build. I enjoyed it, and of course the question always is, you know, you come along and ask me, I'm gonna say, yeah, grab it, okay? It is definitely a good high-grade build. It looks slick. There's a lot of lines here. Like if you're a panel liner kind of person, there is a lot there you could dig into. Yeah, really, that's Moon Gundam. So keep the comments and feedback coming. I really love it all, and thanks for watching.